Now we gotta get over to the DLC area. I haven't actually taken this route. Even a new game, we never got to fight the real Havel. Where are they? There he is. Is he as strong as they say? True slayer of dragons. Pathetic Havel. Unfortunately, magic is truly your weakness. But now we got Havel's ring. Or Havel. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. In vanilla, Havel is literally just sitting right here. So if you're unfortunate enough to open this door from this side, you're in for the shakedown of your life. Alright, well that took long enough. I actually forgot I had to go get the broken pendants. I had to make another side trip over to go and grab it before I could even go and fight the Hydra and proceed. That took about 15 minutes. But we're here for the second time. And only Manus and Calamine actually drop new stuff. Hooah! Haha. I required your tail, Guardian. Ooh! Fairy dust. Feel the freshness. Ooh. Of the cold. How did that mess me? That was a really weird exchange. Completely messed. Yeah. Curse you. Void my rays. What's he doing? He's lost it. But the darkness shall heal me. The dark is truly on my side. Maybe Manus will let me join him in corrupting the lands. I didn't get the Guardian Whip last time, so let's read about it. Not that it's really special. Sliced tail of the Sanctuary Guardian. This flexible, spiked, and highly poisonous tail would make a rather obnoxious weapon. Pretty disappointing. And it's not really any different, other than the fact that it's a poisonous whip. But it's no spotted whip like in DS2. See, in Dark Souls 1, whips were terrible. Although I'm pretty sure that's not the truth. Someone out there probably has made a way to make the whips viable in DS1, but to my knowledge, they're pretty bad. They're awesome in 2, and you can power stance them as well. To Artorias. Let's fare in a duel, Artorias. Concentrate. New Game Plus is not a joke when it comes to you bosses.
There you are. All of you. Forgive me, for I have availed you nothing.
Not more you can do, Artorias. But you tried, and that's what counts. We have a heck of a long way to go now to Manos. Oh boy. Oh, we'll take a look here. Looks like a couple new enemies got added to this spot that weren't here previously in New Game. Very small addition, but an addition nonetheless. We gotta pay a little visit to Calamite, and then proceed on to Manos. So I mentioned quite a long time ago in my old videos in Elden Ring, which I personally don't really want to watch anymore, but they're the Trick and the Valiant Gargoyles fight episode where I mentioned like how I personally switch between spells, and it's because I go by a number system, usually having like what you know you're going to cast more frequently first, and then going further in, and just like counting it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, just so you know exactly, like while you're in combat you just think of a number in the midst of it and you'll know exactly what you're going to cast when you do. But I thought I'd mention that again, in case anyone was wondering exactly how my spellcasts work, or how I go about it. But it might actually prove useful to some people out there who have a hard time switching between it and combat, because that is actually kind of hard to do for a lot of people, apparently. Some people more than others, but anyway. Calamite, we meet once more. Oh dear. You're vicious. Far more vicious than you could ever be. Do we have what it takes to defeat you this time? The coldness. Feel the frost underneath your feet. He doesn't like the magic. He knows that it gets to him. Not quite sure. He doesn't even understand the cold. Accidentally jumped. Feel my blade and the pursuers. Uh-oh. My ears. It stings. Now Calvin's gonna want to do everything he can. I take double damage now. Time to run. We can outrun Calamite, I believe in myself. It lasts for like a minute, too. Might as well grab this item while we're at it. If only Hawkeye were here. Truer words ever been spoken. Oh, there it goes. I think the mod shortened it. Very thick scales. Not a lot of move space to fight here. I have 85 full heals left. thanks to the Dark Estus. Avoided the crystals, but not this time. They're quite strong. Galame had the personal dog attack. Luckily, just got out of its range. The Void. Strong against the Dark. I mean, he does cast Abyss Flame, more or less. The concept of Black Flame. That attack is really hard to dodge just because of the way the hitbox on it works. And even if you do manage to dodge it, like, the beak of it would still count as like a hit. You know, like that. Keep spamming it. Get away from me. Fairy dust. Ooh. Chilling. The frost cools you, Calamite. Hooah! Black Dragon's Tempest. Originating from the mythical land of Ulasil, create and hurl a powerful black flame. Black Dragon Calamite, who tormented Ulasil prior to his consumption, embraced the abyss like no other creature could, and was henceforth able to breathe black fire. Legend says even mighty Anolano dared not provoke his ire. And we got another Searing Flux. Terrific. Only 2 bosses left in the game. Alright, Manus, you corrupted 1 age and 1 timeline. And we'll stop you twice. Solo this time. Look at all of his health. He may as well be a god at this point. Just like he was in that dream fight. But we'll banish Dark like we always have. The fairy dust. He doesn't like the fairy dust. He doesn't even want to see what it feels like because he knows he can't handle it. Now it's going crazy again. We'll lay him lower this time. Get right into the chill, Manus. And freeze. Magic against magic. Show me your true sorcerer self. Ooh, look. Right as I get up. The darkness shall rend thee. What the? He cancelled out of his own attack animation. Oh. Spamming the same attack. Doesn't want me to heal to full because he knows the darkness is strong with me now. It's almost like I needed the power of the darkness just to defeat it. Man, this is much stronger in this timeline. Hooyah! Oh, seemed a little too high with that. A worthy end of a great fight. One-handed definitely isn't the way to go. Come on, Manus, where's all of your magical abilities? I want to see your true power of the Abyss. Show me that you're the god of the Abyss. The start of it all. It was man's fault who awakened you. And just like you were buried, you can be put back in your place. The weight. There we go. What the? Your end is nigh. A dark sorcery born from Manus, father of the Abyss, calls forth a torrent of raw humanity from above. The furtive pygmy was right to shatter the dark soul, as no being should possess its true power. The darkness of humanity is a powerful weapon indeed. Manus was an idiot. We're not even gonna think about fighting him in a dream fight. Not on New Game Plus. We got one final boss to take care of. Finally arrived once more. Sweet dreams, Gwyn. Whew. So kinda weak like it was a new game. Oh, but he hurts way more than he used to make up for that lack of health and resistance. But the darkness aids me in my time of need. In fact, you seem almost weaker than you were in New Game Gwyn. Moonlight. Oh, but it wasn't enough. He's confused. You study his AI for a minute, you'll see how clueless he really is about his own life. Gwyn doesn't understand anything anymore. It's tragic, really. Terrific. Oscar's returned.
So it was you. I had a feeling. I shall destroy you, as fate has commanded me. Foolish, poor, darkstalker cast. And fiendish Dark Lord.
Ooh, he can cast Great Lighting Spear now. However, remember how much damage he did as an invader. Ooh, he still does a ton of damage now, even. But we have the darkness on our side this time. Ice and darkness. feel the coldness. Hoo-yah! Crush you. Now with a sliver of life. Final resolve. Shan't save you.
Why?
I don't know. The darkness, Oscar. Now I already know. In liking the fire, we just reset the timeline and nothing actually changes. I think I might have discovered a solution. Unlike somebody. I say we let the fire go out.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Carth and Frount serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
It looks like that's the end of our Dark Souls 1 Remastered journey with the Prepare to Die Again mod. And all of its glorious wonders, as well as reshade and a bunch of other visual lighting stuff, and the texture pack. Hope it was relatively enjoyable. Now that the flame has finally been distinguished, it has faded, and slowly the world will grow darkened. I think I might have discovered the solution to getting time to move forward. If we don't light the fire, time will continue. But where will that take us next? I could only wonder.